Hey y'all, this is Gene. Y'all know me either from having buy here, pay here operations, or I write for the magazines. I do training with AutoMaster Systems. I might ask you to buy something helpful in our industry like a lubricant product by Jillcat or a reinsurance product. I've even been in many dealers creating procedures and policies for their operations, and I still do all of these things through AMS Consulting. Today I want to talk a minute or three about leasing instead of buy here, pay here. Some quick points to make are the differences between lease here, pay here, and buy here, pay here. But essentially, they are the same business. You're buying cars, you're selling cars, you're collecting payments from our customers, and you're dealing with our customers. You got to fix cars, and you're going to be disposing of some junk afterward. One big plus to lease here, pay here is you retain ownership of the vehicle, which makes it getting it back easier when you have to do repossession. There are some interesting tax advantages as well as you get vehicles back. You still got to fumigate a bunch of them, but you can still lease them again. There are fees associated with leasing that not in buy here, pay here that you can charge to the customers if you choose to. With leasing, the usury laws are not exactly the same as buy here, pay here, and you also have residual value, and that gives you some advantages with the pricing and payments, and you can offer some leasing packages to your customers that will allow you to change the message in your marketing. One option is offering more vehicle to the customer while keeping the payment lower. I mean, what do you think your customers are going to be interested in? A 10-year-old rig with 140,000 miles, like a lot that are buy here, pay here that are available, or a 5-year-old rig with 80,000 miles that you can sell with the same payment and term. With a lease, you don't have to pay sales tax up front in many states. You pay sales tax based on the payment value or the payment of the vehicle and not the sales price, and it's paid as you collect the payments. And get this, with depreciation laws on the federal taxes, you can depreciate in many cases the value of the vehicle the year that you sell it. How about no more dealing with bankruptcies? Your lease customer can only opt in or opt out of the lease. You get the rig back. If by chance you decide to let them retain the vehicle, there's not going to be any cram down. Because you own the rig and it's a lease, you can offer an early termination program. Just charge them a fee, roll the customer back into another vehicle whenever you wish to do that. Keep those best customers out there in the street rolling. You can even offer lower upfront sales prices on your inventory, increase other aspects of the lease like your rent or money factor, and have back-end products to help make up some of the gross. And combine that with the tax savings, you got a real advantage in your market on price. There are considerations to look at in Lease Here Pay Here. The DMS has got to be able to correctly calculate leases, and not all of them do that. You have to train your people on the differences of leasing compared to buying, but that's really not a very complicated situation. You can still have your GPSs and your interrupts and all of those things. The accounting is somewhat different in the leasing, and of course the tax differences need to be understood. Give me a call at 479-970-4049 and let's talk about leasing for you. If I can't answer a question you have, I know a bunch of folks that can.